Hello dear traders, I'm Anna Kasatkina. Welcome to Insta TV and let's take a look at the most important financial events for today. The hints dropped by monetary authorities last week pointing to a possibility of further monetary easing sparked a sharp reaction from traders. Market sentiment is likely to remain unchanged in the new trading week as well. Following Mario Draghi's headline-making remarks which indicated that the European Central Bank intends to continue loosening its monetary policy, the single European currency lost some ground in the currency market, trading lower against the US dollar. At the same time, traders are also awaiting a fresh round of monetary easing from Japan's financial regulator, and this in its turn puts downside pressure on the Japanese currency. Today, the dollar-yen pair is attempting to launch a recovery after the recent strong growth momentum in the global stock market, as investors are now stepping away from safe haven assets. However, according to most currency strategists, today's correction will only be short-term. The pair is unlikely to return to its previous levels for the reason we've outlined earlier, that is, the market's anticipation that the Bank of Japan's stimulus program will shortly be expanded. Against the backdrop of slower consumer price growth, the Japanese economy needs an additional stimulus package. If the regulator decides to expand its stimulus program, the US dollar may rise to 125 yen, despite the fact that the US Federal Reserve will most likely refrain from changing interest rates and maintain its current monetary policy stance. While experts are speculating about the possibility of monetary easing by central banks in some developed economies, the People's Bank of China is taking decisive action. Today, the regulator announced its decision to cut the key interest rate by 25 basis points. This is the sixth rate cut since last November. The actions of China's monetary authorities will undoubtedly affect the exchange rate of the country's national currency. Analysts predict the Chinese yuan to drop to 6.5 against the US dollar. And this was daily financial news on Insta TV. Stay tuned.